Hello, fellow denizens of the void. It's WaraAina. I'm back again with Minecraft and Mazorks. So we're getting beautiful moonlit pictures of the Zhorse. But now we need to go to bed before the dawn comes. Well, before the monsters come, not really the dawn. Hi, Marmalade. How are you? Do I have food for you guys in my inventory? I see I have fish. You can at least feed Marmalade. That's cooked salmon for me. And I do have meat. On the last episode, I had a big dumb about this right here. There is no dark gray. It is black gray, light gray. You watched the last video, I made it pretty clear in text format on the screen that I messed up, but I'm stating it here for this one as well. It's gray. I just need a sheep. One singular sheep. I have a sheep around the bend over here. I think there might be one around the bend. Then I will have my gray sheep. Oh, it doesn't look like I do. It's beautiful. Yes. Soon I will make them multiply. Yes, we're getting that sheep right there. So yeah, I messed up. That's okay. Now to double check that I am correct. Yeah. It's gray. It's not dark gray. Although, admittedly, the reason why I went with dark gray is because in my brain as an artist, that is dark gray. That's not gray. So basically we don't have a gray. We have dark gray and light gray. See, it looks great. That right there looks great, but on the sheep, that ain't gray. That's dark gray. So I see why I messed up. I know where I got confused. But it's fixed now. We're good. Or we will be. Look at all these sheep. Come on. Come on in. There, you have a friend now. We're now properly 2x2'd. Although everybody's at 3 at the moment. You're still behind. We'll fix that, don't worry. Right now, however, we are going to stop dyeing sheep, stop sorting sheep, stop braiding sheep, and we're going to actually finish at least getting a roof on the barn. Or trying to get a roof on the barn. We'll see how far we get. At least have a proper solid bit right there. There we go. May make that into a downstairs option. Yeah, what I want. Right now, I'll make a little bit of a up. That I can get up to the roof. Let's see, how do we want to do this? Similar to that. I want to go up. It's up like 10. 4, 6, 8. That's up like 9. I think we want to do probably close to that. We're currently at 3 and a skeleton died over there. Hold up. Bones! Bones! That's another thing I need to do. cleaned up. I need to light this. Because we're gonna have a problem if I don't. Get all the outer bits lit. I still have the middle of the building marked. Well, let's make it actually. There we go. Fully marked. I'll change the lighting up later when I have the time to make a bajillion and a half torches. Oh wait, no, I should do this in this bit. I can do efficiency. Your butt back in there. Oh. Not this one anyway. That should help some with the lighting. It's still probably gonna be too dark in certain places, but it should help some. Make it a little easier for me to keep going. I don't think this is where the door is. The door is actually going to be on that end and not on this end. This was just easier for transporting sheep. So we're gonna place the wood right here with arrows. Oh. We're at 3. 1, 2, we're at 5 now. It's gonna take a lot of resources to do, but we're gonna do this one end, I think. And one of the sides, all the way up to the proper height, and then we'll go to the outside and see if that's the height I want it to be. I used all my spurs already. What the heck? I guess I need to go get more spurs. I need a way in and out. spruce. I think I still have some. I may take a little detour and go chop down all the spruce trees over there and maybe all the big boys over there. Hello, friends. Let's see. That's dark oak. I was like, yeah, I have plenty. I do have some still. I can use the strips for now. It's 2, 4, 6, 8. It's 8 from the bottom. I think we want like 10. I think I want this building to be bigger. So we'll go for 10, maybe 11. Five right now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get more spruce. Probably good with deep sleep. It's just spruce is the problem. This lighting, you guys are very similar colors. They aren't really. You got copper armor on. I don't know, maybe I should go deal with you. Puts us at 7. I think going forward with this Minecraft world, I'm going to be a little more explicit with myself about exactly what we're going to do each episode and stop wandering off in total chaos. Like, we have to do X, Y, and Z by the end of the episode. Not this episode. This episode, it's going to be whatever the heck. Mostly we're going to build the sheep barn. Maybe work on getting some more lighting. Alternatives, maybe work on some secret projects related to the farm. Who knows? I'll let this be a little chill, a little chaos. But I think for future videos, we're going to be a little more like, we are doing X, Y, and Z. This is why we're doing it. We have to get it done by the end of the episode. Just so I have more structure. I've been going into these and my vintage story videos without much structure, and I feel like I'm lost. And I want that feeling to go away. I want to feel like I know what I'm doing. We're at 9. To get more spruce in the morning. I still have half a barn to do. This is just the flat bit, the flat side bit that we're doing right now. And I gotta do this bit up for the roof. I think 9's a good number. think we're gonna leave it at 9 because I still have to go up for the arch. This will put it larger than that one, but not by like a ton. I should have done the other side instead of this side, because then I could more easily compare the two barns. Hindsight is 20/20 and all that. Should be enough to at least finish this layer, and then I can get out of here. It wasn't quite enough to finish the layer. Any weird zombie stuff going on? Oops. Let's go to bed. Wake up in the morning, go get some trees. That's pretty nice. Yeah, 9's a good number. I don't think I want it higher than 9. Hey, Dwug. Hey, Marmalade. Alright, we're gonna go put away deep slate. And we'll go ahead and go get the spruce. I'm gonna get from the big ones first, I think. Well, I'm afraid y'all are gonna have to die. Alright now. But later. That's for the cows, not for sheep or a chicken. Could take them out. Put them somewhere else. I speedrun this for y'all. Where'd the creeper go? I don't know. Where the creeper went. I was just trying to get home real quick to do nighttime and then talk to y'all after I was done sleeping, but okay. Disappearing creepers, I guess. Good morning, Marmalade. Good morning, Thwug. I'm suspicious. Good bit of wood. That should keep us in wood for a bit. Don't know where I went. Okay. We're just gonna accept disappearing creeper times. Which, okay. It's just how it's gonna work. Back to, building up the walls. I jumped over that hole with relative ease. Then I remember. I need to have deep sleep. Deep sleep has to happen. We can't keep going without the deep sleep. Yeah, at least 2 stacks of that. Trade. Stack of spruce. We'll add another stack of spruce. How cool. Alright. I'm gonna match these walls, and then we will decide if I need to go up further. I think I'm gonna stay at 9, but part of me feels like it needs to be slightly taller. Oh, what the heck I was doing there? did I do that again? We just want to keep alternating the blocks, that's why. Ah, it's almost the same height. That's fine. Try to make that pattern and we'll see if it comes out the same way. Sometimes I just have to do this by doing. I could plan it all I want, but like it doesn't come out until I don't know how it'll look until I do. Mm, not sure. No, he's half of my health. My knees. No, absolutely not. Oh no 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 no. That does not look right. Not remotely. That's not right. I'm gonna start with 2. Enderman's in my basement. Or in my building. I want to wait till the sun is completely down. Yeah, that's no bueno. Not good. Not what we want. It is slightly taller. What I want though. I don't know. Until I do. know I can only sleep at night, Marmalade. Don't sass me. So, we'll do 2. And then we'll work our way back up in pattern. 2, 1, 2. So 1, 2, 1. What if I make the top? 5 across. Or start just 2, 1, 2. Start with that pattern, see how that looks. Then we'll work from there. I forgot to feed. I'm not looking at you, sir. I don't know why you're in the cow barn now, but hopefully you didn't take anything important. Sorry, Dwug. Can't forget the very important thing. Sorry, Marmalade. Alright, everybody's fed. All my pets are fed. My livestock has been fed in ages. Mostly because I don't want them to multiply. Alright. It's fast. Alright. Oh, this works. This works, because that'll be a point. Oh. Oh, wait, no, it's not necessarily worse. You gotta go back down here and start from down here. Them to meet up. That would be the 5 across, like I was thinking. That might work. Might work. Why not? So, what are we thinking? Oh yeah, that's more what I was looking for. Still not quite as rounded as I'd like it to be, but it's definitely closer to what I want. I think I'd have to have a much wider barn to get the true round. That works. We'll do this side now. Match. Uh-uh. What if I just did singles? Except near, like, the top. Ow. I'm only partway through this one. Let's take it back. That is actually more the shape I'm looking for. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. That's the shape I'm looking for. That right there isn't the shape I'm looking for. Alright, let's redo this side again. Figured it out. Get it done. No big deal. Oh, nope. Did I measure this right? No, I did not. Okay, we're off then. Okay. How many singles do I go up? 2, 4, 6. Yeah, okay. I'm off by 1. Side. It's okay. We fix it. Not a big deal. No. I messed that up. I messed that up. 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then double. This is a double. And a single. Yeah, that's definitely more the shape I want for this barn. Yes, yes. Much better. We're also gonna alternate this, but I don't know if I'm gonna alternate as frequently with this one. We're gonna make sure this one and middle are done in deep slate. No, this is what I want. If I don't like it, I can always change it. It'll take a while, but it can happen. That's the fun thing about creation. If you don't like something, you can always change. Nah, this is definitely the shape I'm going for. I feel like it's not long enough. I do wind up elongating it. All I'll be doing is adding 2 or 3 spaces to each pin as I go down, shoving them down. And now it's like perfectly spaced, but we still have the unwanted guest in there. Why is there still an Enderman in the cow shed? Nearly forgot again. I'm not wearing any pants. Let's fix that. I now have pants. This isn't gonna be like a super exciting video to watch, I suppose, but that's kind of the point of my Minecraft videos. Yeah, they're Minecraft. They're supposed to be you playing Minecraft with me. And Minecraft isn't a super crazy exciting game. Unless you've added like a bunch of horror mods or spider mods or something like that. It's a cozy game. It's survival, and yeah, you can go hunt all the bosses, or you can do what I'm doing and build a ridiculous farm. And ridiculous monuments and underground cathedrals and sacrificial altars. I forgot to get more deep sleep. It's not super important right now. Let me finish these 2 lines and we'll go get more later. Or weird Herobrine heads in the side of a mountain for somebody to find and stumble upon and go, what? Or cathedrals that you build for a Halloween contest just for funsies and couldn't figure out why the wool kept burning. I want a functional farm first, and then I probably will have some very strange buildings happening. Because I like building big things. And yeah, this is bare bones right now, but I'll spruce it up and get it more detailed to make it look more like a proper barn. If I do every 2, it'll look right. Okay. That'll look good. Sometimes I plan builds out, like, the cathedral was planned out. The Herobrine head was planned out. Roughly. The garden, I left my sibling and they did all that shit. But when I do farm builds like this, I don't plan anything out. I just go by vibes. Oh. Walked past my chest. Do I like how it looks? Does it make me feel good? Yes, then, oh, we'll go with it. It's fine. It's perfect. It's beautiful. It's exactly what we're looking for. Oh, I forget the giant villager farm. I mean, communities. My very first world, the world I thought would be my forever world, I did some weird, like, Howl's Moving Castle-esque building by building on top of the nearby trees. And I did a giant mob farm. And I was building the lighthouse of Alexandria. The Great Lighthouse. Not of Alexandria, that's something else. Great Lighthouse. I was building the Great Lighthouse. In a, like, scale. It was a small scale because this was a world started in beta. So yeah, this may be a bit more of a boring video, but the point is to be boring sometimes. Just sit here and build, and you can build along with me, or just have me chattering around in the background while you're doing your homework. That's kind of the direction I want my whole entire channel to go. Be the background noise. Sure, when I play, like, stories, maybe you want to pay attention to it, like Stray or an upcoming... Well, it won't be upcoming by the time this video comes out. Control. That'll be before this video, actually. The first Control will be out. But I want to do weird, goofy things with my Minecraft and my vintage story and other, like, survival, cozy-esque worlds. I don't really care so much about the story or the interactions in these worlds. Even, like, Stardew Valley, I don't really care. I'm not here for the romance, I just want the blue chickens. I don't even really care about the mechanics or anything. If I do a modded version of Minecraft, I'll be more about exploring mechanics and doing quests. I have a specific one I would like to play. I think I might do a series of Sunlit Valley, because it's one of my all-time favorite mod packs. I kind of like the update they did recently. The last time I played, before one of the more recent updates, the villagers were regular villagers, and then suddenly now they're actual NPCs with art and names and somewhat of a plot. What? That's been fun. Kind of took me by surprise, but I really enjoyed working on figuring that out. And I feel like it has like a lot of opportunity for secrets and fun things to wiggle out of the NPCs, like you can kind of do in Stardew. I should probably play Stardew, but my problem with Stardew is like get into like hyper optimization and try to do the like hardest possible best thing, and I almost always play with mods. And I'm not sure y'all want to watch me play that. A lot of the time I spend paused time-wise just doing foraging. Because I play with like all of the expansion mods, and that takes forever to forage, and that's like a 3-hour video of me walking across the various areas and just gathering stuff. And I'm not sure anybody really wants to watch that, to be honest. Do you want to watch me spend 3 hours just gathering fruits and vegetables and various plants across the fields of Stardew? I should really play just a straight vanilla playthrough of Stardew, because I have never gone past year 2. I've never done Q. I think I should do that, just as a challenge to myself. Do a vanilla playthrough of Stardew Valley. I'll light this area up. Now, here comes the tricky... No, I do want to do that all deep sleep. Here comes the tricky part. Do I want to do it all deep sleep? Yes, I do. If I were to play a vanilla Stardew, who should I romance? I always try to get like as early friendship as I can with Shane because blue chickens. But I don't want to romance him. I romanced him once, and no, never again. Like, Sebastian's kind of my vibe, but I also kind of want to see him pursue his dreams and not be stuck in a little town with me doing farming. He wants to get out of the town. He wants to go to the big city, and if that's his dream, let him follow it. I've gotten pretty far in the friendship tree with him as well. Maybe I don't romance anybody. Maybe I just get high friendship levels with everybody and unlock all of their perks without having to have anybody move in with me. Live that single farmer life. Just me and my cat. One thing I wish they would do on vanilla, which would be like add more pets. Let me have more cats. I am a crazy cat lady. Let me have cats, please. If I had the money, I'd have like 15 cats. No, that's not true. I think 4 is an awesome number for cats. I think if you have a big enough house and there's like multiple people living in it, you can have more cats, but I think if it's just a single person, or even 2 people. 4 cats is like enough. That's enough. I got enough crazies with just the 4 that I have. Thank you. I don't intend to get more cats after my babies until I have a place of my own. Like, after Miss Willow finally leaves me, unfortunately, as she is an elderly cat, I don't plan on getting more cats. I say plan because, quite frankly, I wasn't planning on getting more cats for quite a while. The kittens were deeply unplanned. The cat distribution system dropped them under my floor and decided that they were mine. I call them kittens and they're 2 years old. So. Miss Willow has like 13, 14 years on them. Oh. Well, barn building has been interrupted for fishing time. Barn building in retrospect on cats and cat distribution systems have been interrupted. We must now proceed to fish. That chicken noise was weird. Woo! Alright, what's the first fish we get? Ah! Another fish for marmalade. Right, now I'll speed it up for you guys, so that I'll see you on the other side. And the last fish was at night, and a pufferfish. Guys, let's see if we can make it home. We fished for a day. Like 24 hours. You scared me, horse. Ah, too bad I don't have anything set up for you. Carrot. There's a creeper on the cow roof. I haven't lit that one up. I need to light both my roofs up. Why do I have loose cows? How are you? Our unwanted visitor. No. No. Zhorse. Zhorse. Didn't see anything. Zhorse died by... Yeah, no, I'm not losing Zhorse. I don't want to cheat and bring Zhorse back. Because it's not Zhorse anymore. It's another thing, but Zhorse died through a series of unfortunate events. Or disapparated. I don't even know if Zhorse died. Like, we're just... Check the roof. Maybe Zhorse is a horse. Zhorse might have been able to get over this block. But I don't think Zhorse could have fit through here. Oh, I don't see Zhorse. So I'm gonna assume Zhorse burned. So dumb. pig noise. Well, we're gonna go to sleep. And we're gonna have to live with the fact that Zhorse is gone. We'll have to get Zhorse 2.0 at some other point. We're not gonna cheat. I could creative mode myself and give myself a Zhorse egg. We're not gonna do that. It is now on site, though, for every Enderman. If it gets anywhere near my pets and my livestock, it's on site. Like a cave Zhorse doing. Zhorse would have probably fallen to Zhorse's death right there. I don't think they're smart enough once tamed to go hide from the sun. I don't know if they're smart to hide from the sun, period, so. Quick cave check for Zhorse, though. This iron that's right here. It's here, and I'll forget it otherwise. That pisses me off. Zhorse died because... I will get another Zhorse at some point. There will be another thunderstorm. There will be another Zhorse. We will have to make a Zhorse stall. I was going to make one for Zhorse specifically. That would be safer than being in with the cows, but I didn't make it fast enough. Think about it leaving blocks. I only thought about it taking blocks. Why, Zhorse? Why did you leave the barn? When did you leave the barn? Makes me sad. We need to finish the sheep barn. I need to feed my pets. Put away the fish that I gained. No, 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 no. Marmalade, you're staying there. I don't know when I'll have another thunderstorm. I don't know when I'll get another opportunity at the Zhorse. But hopefully it'll be soon. So, truthfully, I need to make the Zhorse pen. But we're going to stick with our goal. Finish off the sheep, and I'll worry about the Zhorse pen. The Zhorse pen is supposed to be underneath the sheep, by the way. We're gonna put it down there, at least for now. There's still a part of me that just wants to make a Zhorse and just return what was stolen from me by stupid Endermen. That's why I typically turn mob griefing off, so unexpected BS like that doesn't happen. Now maybe Zhorse is in a cave somewhere. Maybe I've just missed it. Probably not. The likelihood Zhorse is gone. Maybe I'll force Enderman to give me back the Zhorse. That's frustrating. There is really a part of me right now that wants to just creative mode myself as Zhorse. It's not the Zhorse's fault. I like Endermen from like a creative standpoint. I'm really irritated now, so it will be on site. Part of me that's really loud right now about like just replace the Zhorse is also being combated by the other part. Like it would feel cheap, it wouldn't feel right, it just wouldn't be authentic. And if I do that, it'll just start me down the path of well, I could just spawn it in the desert pig or the... What's that? Is there Enderman just in my house right now? Must have been a lighting glitch of some kind. I saw something like dark right in my window. I don't know, I keep coming back in here being like, do my eyes deceive me? Where's Zhorse? Maybe Zhorse is still here. Maybe I just missed it amongst the bajillion cows. It's possible that Enderman didn't kill the Zhorse. The Zhorse may have been fucking glitched through a wall by the sheer number of cows. But it's gone. It's not there anymore. There's nothing I can do about it. Unless I cheat. I just want to look up something real quick. Holy crap, that's a lot of eggies. Do they not separate? Also, the eggs now have different animal shapes, which is really funny. So they don't, like, I do like these egg updates. This is funny. This is funny. But I can't spawn in the different types of cows and chickens. I have to find them in the space, which does beg the question, can I breed them? Will they remain the same? Or will they breed ordinary cows in the ordinary cow biome? I think that might be a question we will have to explore in the next adventure. Because I'm so upset by the loss of Zhorse. I'm not finishing that roof right now. We're gonna go in here. We'll finish the roof on the next adventure and do the debate. Maybe we'll find a Zhorse. Maybe we won't find a Zhorse. Maybe we'll pretend we found a Zhorse and we actually spawned a Zhorse in. And I'll just cut that out of the video and you won't fucking know. Who knows? You'll know if I find it spontaneously or if I pretend to find it, you will. But maybe next adventure I will go get some of the odd cows. There's woolly cows over in that village over there. That would be the easiest to go get and experiment with. To see if breeding them to original cows and breeding them in the original cow biome, will they produce the same type of cow or will they produce different cows? How are they identified in the system? I don't know. We'll find out on the next adventure. I'm really sorry that the Zhorse has died due to negligence of myself and the block placing idiots that are Endermen. There's no way it got out on its own. We'll find another Zhorse. Thanks for watching. Bye.